So, interesting news in Tower Defense Simulator headquarters. A moderator, I think, mentioned, when is the War Machine being buffed? Tyler responded, never. And then another moderator saying, he already made a buff, we just need it implemented. And from the evidence that I've seen, so one of the testers, Nim, has a new sheet that removes the damage buff and increases DPS. Now, the War Machine originally buffed the DPS of nearby towers. I think it was within its range, which was quite massive, but that broke. So, and I don't think developers are willing to give it back because there are other towers in the game that now give damage buffs. So that's the DJ booth and the mercenary base. So the War Machine's not going to get its damage buff back. And even though it was listed as a bug, it's now going to be permanently removed from the game. So I don't know if that makes it a bug or just a bug made permanent, you know? However, from this, we know that the War Machine is going to get a buff. And we've kind of had hearsay stories from Below Natural saying that he wants to change the moderator tower that people get, and he would fix the War Machine to be like a tower that is released to the public. However, from this, it seems like the War Machine probably is going to still remain a moderator tower. However, there is a very, very, very small possibility that the War Machine becomes a actual evergreen tower or a hardcore tower. Hardcore towers are evergreen, but a hardcore evergreen tower specifically. So, what is the War Machine going to look like? I might have to ask the moderator to see the new War Machine stats, because it will be a very interesting video, given that I can't do it. I don't have the War Machine, I'm not a moderator, and the developers probably aren't willing to hand over the tower for me. But yeah, the War Machine apparently is going to get a buff this update. Tyler then repeats that tomorrow's update is going to be good, and maybe the Pursuit may be in today's update. And on the progress feed, he said the Pursuit teaser later. It's not here yet, so by the time this video releases, it probably may be alive. But for now, no Pursuit leak. But we do have some speculative aspects that we know of the Pursuit. So in the Ace Pilot teaser on Paradoxian Games, there is a leak at the end of the video. So Ace Pilot reworked. At the very end, you can see the Pursuit rework. Now, this is from 5 months ago, June, so this might not be the final version, as obviously we know. Things get changed quite a lot from trailer to testing to even when the thing's actually released. So this version might not be the version that we see, but it looks pretty likely that the rework will change from its blue color to a green military color, like it was the same for the Ace Pilot. The Ace Pilot changed from its like bright blue colors to a more military style red and yellow color. From this, we can't really say too much about the rework of the Pursuit. I assume this is like one of the levels, but we don't know which one. It has dual mounted guns, but so does, actually no, the level 0 Pursuit has it on the wings here, but really can't glean too much from this. However, from leaks gone by, we know the Pursuit rework is going to be a multi-path upgrade. So therefore, from the game, we know there's going to be a top path and a bottom path that you can upgrade. It seems like you may be able to upgrade both at the same time, and upgrading one path doesn't lock out the other path, but we don't know that yet. And quite frankly, I don't know how that's going to work for the Pursuit. Will there be 2 different types of helicopters that you get? How will skins work? After all, the Pursuit rework makes adding skins a lot easier, but all the skins that we've seen so far, which is, to be fair, only one, has only one lineage. So what happened? So has there been skins designed for it that are 2 lineages? And how will the default work? Will it still have missiles? Will it still shoot guns? It probably will still shoot guns, but how will the missiles work? Will it change completely its mechanics? For example, the Ace Pilot, it got a new figure of 8 flying pattern. Will the Pursuit still have the lock-on mechanic where it rotates around a circle, but then once it finds an enemy within its range, will it stop and then shoot it? A lot of questions. Unfortunately, we only have to wait until the actual update to see if any of that's added. But other than that, we don't have anything from Tyler or any of the developers that show anything in this new update. So now, with the War Machine apparently being buffed and the Pursuit being reworked, what other towers could speculatively be reworked? We have some kind of rumors with the Accelerator and the Ranger, but that was a while ago in a testing version of the game, and I'm not entirely sure if that's still on the cards. It might not be, it might not be. It might be, it might not be. We'll have to see until the update to see if that's actually the case. I don't think so. But then also the Gatling gun. We know that the Gatling gun is a bit too OP, I can't lie. However, that's why it was banned in it's banned in certain events. However, some people suggested that it should probably get nerfed instead of being banned completely. I don't know. People said it's you can use it to solo Fallen mode, which I don't think was the original intention of this tower, but we shall see. Meanwhile, the update log also suggests a Molten rework. I don't think that's likely, given that in this update they've said the Pursuit rework, but not the Molten mode rework yet. PvP, probably not. Operation Ice, that's probably upcoming. I don't think it's going to be a Christmas event. I think it's going to be a winter event, so it might release in January. But given that it is one of the most profitable times of the year for developers, I would not be surprised if they are pushing really, really hard to finish it by Christmas. But yes, that would fulfill the long-term promises of this year, this week's Thanksgiving. And I'd assume the developers would be off for Thursday, because that's when Thanksgiving is, and then Friday's Black Friday. So I'm not sure if any bugs that arise in this update will be fixed in time for Friday. Probably on the Friday, because it's not a bank holiday or federal holiday in America, but we shall see. Now, as for some of the stuff, there's 3 days until the Battle Pass ends, but that's on the 30th. That's not technically tomorrow, or today, sorry. I forgot to add spin tickets, so guys, we're going to have to wait for this to finish. Oh, come on, 250 coins. Wait, why do I have so much spin tickets? Where did I get this much spin tickets from? I have no clue. Anyways, oh, the Battle Pass. Of course, the Battle Pass. I think the Please Donate event is lasting until about the 1st. Okay, again, this brain hemorrhage thing. The 4th of December, so that's not going this week either, that's going next week. And other than that, I'm not entirely sure, because there's still the Jester Game Pass on sale. There's no expiry date for it. I think it's the 1st December, and the Commando was also said to expire on the 1st of December. These aren't today, but they will be this week, so just get them while you can. And as for the Black Friday sale, more on that in a different video, I think, because it's not today either. That's on a Friday, obviously.